my name, I meet people for the first time, I say my name's Felix, and they go, like the cat, and laugh in a way that they think I'm going to laugh with them. And then I say, fuck off, mate. I've heard that since I was about 4 years old. So you've got the originality of a fucking toddler. And they say this job interview's terminated. You're not going to be the right fit for this nursery. I've got more pressing issues anyway. I've got more pressing issues than that. My girlfriend is privately educated. We can boo louder than that. Yeah, thanks. And it is a bit tricky for me, not least because I spend my evenings trying to win a fucking frog, but also because I've always been sort of against private education. However, it is quite tricky to convince my girlfriend that state education's any good when we go on holiday to France and she's there speaking the language fluently and I'm there desperately hoping someone's going to ask what's in my pencil case. Because she had a lovely learning environment, didn't she? A great teacher, that's what she paid for. Whereas in my school, we got rid of 6 French teachers in just 1 year, right? It's pretty bad when you've developed your own Henry VIII style rhyme, isn't it? I'll try and remember what it was, actually. I think it was mental breakdown, retired, let go, mental breakdown, retired, pedo. I don't think the last one was really our fault. But the idea that everyone should have the same opportunity is a little bit flawed sometimes, isn't it? Because that was the reasoning behind this bizarre rule we had in my primary school where we weren't allowed to wear trainers to do PE. And instead, everyone had to wear these black plimsolls. It's like they went, how are we going to create athletes of the future? Oh, I think we should stick them in what can best be described as Victorian slippers. I don't even know if I was any good at football because every time I kicked a ball in them, my fucking plimsoll went further than the ball. And Jamie Oliver spent his whole time telling our generation that we were fat because we didn't eat our 5 a day. No, mates, because I was doing exercise in Oliver Twist's fucking shoes. So that was. It's not the only weird rule that we had in primary school. We also had a weird rule where kids weren't allowed outside at break or lunchtime if it was raining. And instead, we had to stay in and have something called wet play, which, as an adult, I find a very strange name. But I'm not really that surprised, given the fact it came from the people that went, ooh, 90s kids must be protected from the rain, rain bad, terrible. Jimmy Savile, cracking bloke, sit on his knee. It's lovely that we can all be out, isn't it? Because let's not forget, 2 years ago, we were all locked down, and it was terrible, terrible time. I love those people that glamorise lockdown. Like, my uncle's like this. He's like, oh, lockdown, that was like our world war, wasn't it? I'm like, Keith, mate, you have to look after your personal hygiene a bit more, mate. It's not exactly flying a Spitfire. When I tell my grandkids what lockdown was like, I think I'm going to tell them it was the closest I got to being a dog. Because I was on furlough, so someone was just paying for me to sit at home all day and do nothing except go for one walk. And it was the same walk every day, and I got just as excited every day. And we couldn't buy any toilet paper, so my mum had to let me out in the back garden for a shit. I feel like that went pretty well, but it would have gone even better if you could have seen how much my dick was wagging at the time. I just want to address that I know I'm not exactly an edgy comic. I haven't taken you all on a voyage of self-discovery or anything. That's because the addiction that I grapple with is Haribo.